YouTube, fellow mystery hunters. Here we are in the lighthouse, and this was a car that I had to source. Alright, and it was really awkward when I saw this. So, I mean, and the setup and everything. So, I'm like, I was wondering, like, what the hell, but you know, it's an off-road vehicle, and all the way back there leads to an off-road. So, I'm like, why would this be like putting an example as if we had to go off-road? All right, as you know, I mean, it's just off-road, and the Bigfoot and wolf Easter egg, it just made me chase him all through this way right here, and then I had to loop around. It made me go across the lake, which in the blueprint map is highlighted, and then it made me go all the way around the back of the path right here. But it is kind of weird because the hikers never go up all the way. They start from down there and then they go all the way up and then up in the top, and they'll go all the way around the back, which a tiger is right there. If you're not careful, it just might kill you. So then it'll lead me all the way back onto the dead dude right here. So I'm like, why is this car here? And it's like, I don't know, it's really awkward. And then the tag of the car, 8-135, that is the tag of the car. When I came to this source, you had to go race here and beat the clock, the time, and to get to the car. And I'm like, oh crap, look at this. And then the setup, and the other weird thing was the van right on front here. That is the van with the UFO, right? But this is mad weird. I mean, why would Rockstar deliberately do this? I mean, the car itself alone, like 8, look at the tag, 8-135, maybe 1350 hours, 1350, something like that. 8-135, I don't know. I don't have the slightest idea. I haven't played around in the story mode, but the van as well, the van with the UFO and the shark, like that is really weird. Like, why would they do this kind of setup and that van being there as well? I mean, they do deliberately put clues. I don't know what this means, but it's surely something that I haven't even come across in all this time sourcing vehicles. This just popped off, and I'm like, whoa, wait a minute. I mean, you can see the sunken UFO on the van lit up and all of that. There's been a lot of talks about that van, alright? I have a few outfits here. These outfits, I already spoke about this, the bigness. This is a pre-record, so I'm talking on top of the recording. But I showed off the bigness Easter egg, where it made the bay in a certain way that in the mini-map it would just look like you know what. So I did spoke about that. But the van itself, I mean, in the morning when the sun is starting to pass to sunrise, and the lighthouse shadow casts all over the mountain, the eye can be seen. I mean, so it is really weird. I don't know if it has to do something back here. Here we go with the bigness Easter egg in the San Chansky mountain range. I recently found out. But this right here, I mean, I have no words for this. Why they put this van here with the UFO and the shark, the car and the tag saying 8-13-135. I mean, I keep saying Ursula has to do with the Murder 8 mystery, because in the desert, you know where it's written on the stones, 1, I don't know what, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I believe 6 is Nick, and then 7 is in heaven, and 8 won't wait. And it's kind of awkward because 8 won't wait, and when you call Ursula, she appears in the marina and you cannot take her anywhere, just to the house. like 8 won't wait. You get it? So I don't know if you have to take Ursula to the Alturas camp. I don't know if you have to take her somewhere else in order to trigger something to happen instead of just driving over here. The other one is the female that is gonna get buried in Polito Bay, and she's a daughter of mob boss. Maybe that's 6's next, alright? But this was another little find right here, like this crosshairs. It looks exactly like the one that you find in the art gallery. When you look at the middle slab, right there in the corner, the art gallery, and the three colored slabs there in the art gallery. I mean, like, those crosshairs is right there in one of those things. I don't know if it has to do with that, but it's really weird. And then it's almost like if you stand in a straight line to it, it just points up to the ghost. I mean, what is all this about? I'm not sure, but if I'm not good with numbers as well, so I don't know if it has to do with the ghost itself, which I doubt it. A lot of people have tried a bunch of things and nothing has popped out. So, but I mean, that case is still open for a proper investigation, like the news clip says. Alright, until next one, keep on hunting. There is something big out there.